New at 5, there is huge progress in the rebuilding and renovation of senior living complex devastated by a fire.
It was quite the scene when that fire happened. That's Mount Pleasant in Monroe that we're talking about here. They expect to have residents actually back inside the Mount Pleasant Place building by the end of the month. See the flames there. 9 on your sides, Butler and Warren County reporter Jay Warren joining us now with this story from Monroe. A lot of excitement here, Jay.
There is on the part of these residents who are very eager to get back into Mount Pleasant Place. Again, as you said, the lightning struck the north building, destroying it. And while there has been all that progress and there is still work to do, these residents are very eager because the ones living in the central and the south building, as you say, they'll be able to get back in by the end of the month.
It was August 13th when the lightning struck the North Hall. The subsequent fire forced 69 residents out of their apartments. Stan Kappers is the executive director of Mount Pleasant. He reminds us just how intense the lightning strike was.
The fire happened because there was 4 lightning bolts that conjoined and hit the building all at the same time. They created a crater as large as a VW bug in the roof.
But since that time, work has been done to fix this building as soon as possible. Kappers said it might have been sooner, but it took a while to get the electricity back on.
Our electrical room, of all places, was underneath the north building. So there was a lot of water, as you can imagine, being poured on the fire that ended up in our electrical room. And water and electric don't mix.
This area is the entryway, which had to be completely gutted after the fire because water from the fire hoses saturated everything. Not to mention the fact that because there was no roof, it was also exposed to the elements. Of all Kappers says he's learned in his career, he says he's learned more in the last 2 months from the residents, and it boils down to this.
Know what's important in life, and it's not the things, it's the people. It's your sense of community, it's your family, and it's serving the Lord with what you do.
Now, in addition to getting the people back in here into the central and the south sections, Mount Pleasant is also in November going to put on a ceremony and a celebration for all of the first responders here, including the kitchen staff, because they were the first ones who spotted the fire. They rang the alarm bell and then helped all 69 people get out of the building. Very important component in this whole good story. Jay Warren, 9 on your side, Monroe.